Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I have something very exciting for you that many have been asking, and many of you have not been getting an answer yet. So what I have spotted, and I am very confident, I know you guys can't see the panels in this picture. What happened was I drove to an area where I wanted to check out another site, and I ran into this site. And it threw me off guard because I hadn't seen this at all. I haven't seen anybody report this on Reddit. I'm sure it happened somewhere in the U.S. The U.S. is large. But I haven't physically seen it myself. So they were lifting the rack and panels to the rack that you see above where that guy is working. And I noticed a N71 and N41 panel on the rack that they lifted up to the site. So by the time I got to do a U-turn, traffic was pretty busy. The crane lifted it back down. I don't know if something happened, but I will go back to this site and give you guys an update. But what happened here is, if you guys are familiar with T-Mobile sites, you will notice that the rack below has a band 12 and a band 2 and 4 panel. People have asked me for a long time now, if Sprint is on the higher rack on a certain site, is T-Mobile going to elevate their height to get onto that rack? It looks like that's what I may have spotted here. This site is a Sprint T-Mobile shared site. It looks like T-Mobile, and I'm just guessing, is moving up 10 to 15 feet here. Many of you are probably going to ask, well, why didn't they just move it all the way up to the Sprint rack? Again, keep in mind, engineers have to make very strategic and calculated movements on these sites. There is another T-Mobile site north of this site within a mile. So them going all the way up to that Sprint rack likely would have caused some sort of interference. And again, that's just a guess of mine. They comfortably moved it up 10 to 15 feet. They are modernizing the site. It looks like they're bolstering the equipment that's going to hold the panels, because the panels that are coming in are going to be far heavier than what's on the bottom rack right now. So that's what I'm predicting. The N71, the N41, and anything else that they're adding likely would have been too heavy what was on the bottom to hold it. So they said, screw it, we're just going to we're going to move it up 10 to 15 feet. It's our tower anyway now since we bought Sprint, and we're just going to bolster that, so make it stronger so we can add all the equipment that we want. So that's what it's looking like. Again, this is just a breaking update to you guys. I call it site height relocation. It could be a completely different term, but that's what I see happening. They did not move it all the way up to the Sprint rack. I'm not debunking that could happen. It could still happen in some areas where they take over the Sprint rack completely. But what this does is, this is going to, even just at 10, 15 feet may not seem like a lot, but in the wireless industry, this is a big deal. And this is going to cost money. They're going to have to they likely are going to be charged a rent increase. And, they just have to, they have to pay more. They have to probably pay more backhaul. In other words, what I'm saying is they're spending. They're actually investing into the market. As you can see, the site prior, that's below on the rack below, was outdated. There was old equipment on there from 2015, 2014, 2016, just old stuff, and they're modernizing, and they elevated it a little bit, and now I'm sure the range will be better, coverage will be better, and speeds, of course, will be better as well. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to follow my Twitter and Instagram. I will likely have an update on this later today. I'm very confident, and I will be posting pictures of the panels and sectors so you guys can see that this is an N71 and N41 add to the site. I know that's hard to see right now, but I'm sure a lot of you trust me, and that's what I saw driving by the site from the front. I just couldn't get a picture of it at the time. If you are new to the channel or you have been on the channel and you have not yet liked, shared, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload content. Definitely make sure to follow my social media outlets. I will be posting it on both the Twitter and the Instagram. So make sure to follow those for more interaction and updates. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.